South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Sanders now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
And when you think of Drew Brees, you think of production and you think of competitiveness. That guy competes on every snap, whether he's throwing it, moving around in the pocket, calling plays, you name it, he knows how to rally a team.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. First down, New Orleans. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brees. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Brees. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Looked like man coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're in man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times you'll empty out the backfield, spread it out, and see if everyone comes out and matches up. In any event, anytime you see man coverage, you tell your guys you got to win those matchups, because if you do, you'll get the football and probably for a nice game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready, yellow lady. Mike 47. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Now Brees on the bootleg. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. 52 right here. 52. Hey.
Throwing on 1st down is Brees. That's complete right around the 8. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
The competition to go to the Pro Bowl at safety is fierce in the NFL, but Rashad Jones makes his case year in and year out as one who should go.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Check 24, check 24.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Breeze now. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it, because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum, but you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are, we can't get going, are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Leading them out is going to be their quarterback. That's the grizzled vet, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
One thing that I think Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't get enough credit for is his toughness. This is a guy who plays through injuries, but it's also being mentally tough, knowing that everyone's always trying to move him out of the lineup, trying to find a replacement for him, yet he continues to battle and has earned the total respect of his teammates.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Great job, D.
And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
Cameron Jordan is another one of those versatile defensive linemen that you can play all up and down the front. Whether he's playing tackle or end, he knows how to make plays.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now Fitzpatrick. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I got you, punk.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Like 20! 47's the mic. Hey, pick your game up!
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Caught, it's Wilson. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Albert Wilson. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 16.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.